Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and send me an email if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. All you got to do is email DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. Dane, I want to sell my stuff, but I don't want to do anything. I want you to do all the hassle, all the legwork, and I want you to send me the money. That's all I want. I want to put my feet up. I want to have beautiful women fan me with a large grape leaf while you sell my cards. Sweating, carrying heavy things, going uphill both ways, in the snow. Send me an email. I'll tell you how our auction program works. Heritage Baseball, 6 boxes. It's a PYT. It's a pretty young thing. You all picked the teams that you wanted on our website. There they are. I won't read them off because you already know what team you got. That would be silly. Why would I read it off? You already know what's going on. All card shipped. Does Dane have a foo? CJ's drinking again. Carly is a Karen. I hear a lot of people saying that about Carly. They say Carly's Karen. And I thought it was a nice thing, like very caring, but I think they meant Karen. Like her real name's Karen. Her real name can't be Carly. It's not a real name. It's got to be Karen. Let us know in the comments if you think Carly, her real name is Karen. So yeah, 50 cents a piece, huh?
Yep. He was there for like 4 hours picking these things. He went through every one of them.
Does she still have a lot of them?
Yeah, whatever's left.
She should have made him buy the whole thing.
I'm not sure he was going to do
Be
it.
like, it's all or nothing, brah.
Yeah.
All or nothing, brah.
She was fine with it.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Question of the night. You guys want a question of the night? I didn't come up with one, brah. I've been working all day. I didn't come up with one. Let me think. I've been laxing on the question of the night. Let me think. Stand by. Hold on. Let me think. Hit that button for question of the night, George.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we've reached the point that you've been waiting for. It's time for Dynasty's Question of the Night.
I saw that question, CJ. I saw that. I almost called you Clayton. All right, question of the night. What is your most prized possession? Answer it in the comments below. What is your most prized possession? It can be a card. It can be a car. It can be a picture. It can be a a bar of gold you have from the Civil War that's worth millions. It doesn't have to be the most valuable card. It could be a PSA 10, Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. It could be a PSA 2 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. I don't know. What is your most prized possession? Put it in the comments. And don't say my uncle is my most prized. Person is not, no. Not my love is my most prized. Come on. Not an emotion.
You can knock a lot of people out over that.
Yeah, not like, oh, my most prized possession is my feelings. Don't no.
So you don't
possession.
You don't want the truth.
Possession. That's not a possession. I'm talking about a thing. SGC4 Princess Leia Star Wars card. You got hosed on that, brah. CJ's prized possession's worth like $2. Grading, $18. Value, $2. Emotion, priceless. Jared has a Jordan Love autographed PSA 10 Reese's Senior Bowl card. Look at you. Carly wants that. Trent Dilfer medal autograph. That's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You can't say your kids are not. It's not a possession, Tony. It's not a possession. It's not a thing. All right, strikeout leaders. This goes to the team on the top. If it's not serial numbered, guys, team on the top. And if we get a George Washington base card or a Susan B. Anthony insert card, just the regular inserts, Trevor will divvy those out during sorting. Now, if we do get a serial numbered card with multiple players on it, we will randomize for that. Jake Bloss. Oh, and remind me, George. This is very important. Remind me. After I go through this box, I want to show you guys on my spreadsheet the variations. You got to remind me. After this box is over, spreadsheet. That's all you got to say, George. Spreadsheet. You guys, too, in chat. Just say the word spreadsheet after I do this box. Dodgers beat the Yankees. That's going to be the Dodgers on that. The sparkles are not numbered. Be looking for variations when you get your base cards. In case I miss one, look through your base cards. Look for variations. A lot of the variations will say it under the number. It'll say what variation it is under the card number. I forgot to show you guys the list. There's Ida B. Wells. That'll be randomized during sorting. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Mini diamond, not numbered. Bo Jackson, autographed baseball. Autographed photo of Kitty Wells or Eddie Arnold. Look at you guys. Chipper Jones signed baseball that you got in person. I almost said, thought it said that I got in prison 10 years ago. That's interesting. My wedding and engagement rings. Okay, that's a little the emotion. I don't know. That's okay. All right, Carly. We'll let that one slide by. Sean Reynolds. That's kind of the emotional thing. Sean Reynolds blue. Is that numbered? It is to 150. It's right in front of me. Silas said the Clark Griswold autographed Funko Pop. That's an awesome thing. Corey Kispert, Black Finite 101. That's sweet. Corey Kispert, excuse me. World Champion Reds photo. That's awesome. We got some good prized possessions here, and a lot of them are sports related.
Imagine that.
Well, I thought maybe, somebody go my Porsche 911 or something like that. My Corvette. Ricky Henderson as a Yankee, I do believe. Am I wrong there? Yeah, no, he's a Yankee. That's awesome. Justin Verlander, looking fly. This break does take a little longer, FYI, in case you guys didn't already notice that. Tim Wakefield signed baseball. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Tim Wakefield. He left this world far too young. Cabrian Hayes, black border. Cabrian Hayes. Not numbered. Son of Charlie Hayes that played in the 90s, 80s and 90s. P.T. Barnum. There you go. That'll be, again, randomized during the sorting process by Trevor. Austin Wells. Variation. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners. That is a, kind of a cool throwback. I think this is a SP. It might be. Might be just a different photo. It's going to the Mariners. Jeff McNeil. E'll tell me. Chris Speaker, one of the first Hall of Famers back in the day. Francisco Lindor. Got his Willie Mays patch. They're actually putting these Willie Mays patches in cards. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's awesome. Topps told us that at the conference. Those are going to be going into one-on-one cards. Anything else? Any other possessions, George? Let's see. Carly does live in an alley, yes. Yeah, her cardboard box, right? She lives there. It's a nice one, though. It's like, it's made out of gold. Her Kimber Micro 9mm with black slide, silver frame, and wood grips. I'm scared, Katie. I'll never make fun of you again, Katie. Never again. Only making fun of Jacob. We got a patch card. Manny Machado. Manny Machado. Is he a dirty player? Tell me in the comments. I don't know. Maybe he's not. San Diego Padres at the hit, George. That's going to be Kevin from a galaxy far, far away. Brandon Marsh's prized possession is not his razor. Not his razor. Ramos. Refractor's not numbered. Go to Ramos. Reed Detmers. Angels. RBI is going to go to the team on top, the Yankees. See Yankees. Autographed Metallica St. Anger album when you met the band in Oklahoma City. You had the whole band? They autographed it in person? Did you get it authenticated, CJ? You got to get that authenticated at the Dallas Card Show. JSA goes to the card show. You just got to get it authenticated just so you just have to. Like something like that. You've got to do it, man. Santander. You got to get that little sticker on it. It makes a difference. Even if you're not selling it. Paul Skeens. Skeens. Dirtier than Dane's pool when he's gone for a week. What is that? Kodiak, my mom's 1926 Black Forest Rolling Eyes Pug Dog Oswald clock. That's the longest thing ever. I've never read anything that long in my life. I haven't read novels that long. 51 Topps red and blue back complete set. Is that the ones that are circled around the kind of a rounded, looks like a playing card? All right, so here we go. This is the variations you guys need to be looking for.
Spreadsheet.
There it is. Yeah, here's the variation. Cartoon variations, flip bat, image variations, nickname variations, and then this year, every card has a chrome version. They did not do that in previous years. Every card you can get in a chrome version. I like it. All 500 cards. Spreadsheet. Well done. Be looking for those. I may miss them. They're very tough to spot. We could make this a 17-hour break if we just really tried to sit and stare at every card. Look through your cards. See what your variations are. Use the Beckett website. Use the Topps website. Oh, you met him backstage. Wow. Saucy. Gotta get that bad boy authenticated. Did you get a picture? Did you get a picture, CJ? Like the play ball set. Okay, cool. That's awesome, El Ray. Did it take you a while to put that together, or did you buy it already complete, or how'd that work? Yeah, I'm scared of Katie. I'm a little scared. I'm a little frightened. The Phoenix break was tasty. The Phoenix break was okay. Wow. I think we're gonna have a lot of people watching that one. What's up, Josh? How you been, man? How you doing?
How you doing?
We might be a little behind schedule, guys. This one did not fill up on time, so be a little bit behind for our next break. And this one, of course, takes a while to do. It takes a while to put the cards up after the break's over, too. So, just saying. I'll do my best. Kids sports taking up all your time. I got a lot of friends that do nothing but kids sports every weekend. Nothing but kids sports. Basketball, softball tournaments, all that stuff.
Spreadsheet.
I already did it.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Jeez.
Before I get rid of my note.
Jeez. Andrew McCutcheon's Lizardo. I already did it.
I know you did it.
Young Hooley. Should we read it, George? I think we've been reading the Jackson Holiday base cards. Let's educate the public. Jackson was the cover boy on box cover boy on box of the 2024 Topps Chrome Update Series. Shouldn't it be on the box? He's regarded by many as the top big league prospect heading into 2025. On box. Hey, who's on box? On box. Will Warren. Are you on box? No, you're on box. I want to be on box. All right, Eugenio Suarez. I think we should all be on box on a Friday night. Ryan Bliss to 75. Ryan Bliss. See, El Ray wanted to know about the education there. You can't find the photos anymore, CJ, so, you know, So I question that this ever happened. I question.
In his dream, it happened.
I question that CJ ever met Metallica. It's always going to be up for debate. Tecumseh, there you go. Logan Webb. Don't think I've ever pulled a Tecumseh card. Get all choked up. Fascinating outlook indeed. Sal Freelit, Carly's boyfriend. I don't know what she sees in that guy. All right, Kyle Schwarber and Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. New York Metropolitans. I love this foil look. It almost looks like the card is metal.
Matt?
Not a hit, George. Not a hit. Just a base card.
Well, okay.
There you go.
Never mind, Matt.
George is he's lost it. It's over.
Lost it a long time ago.
Lost it. He's looking for it though, but he lost it. Stan Musial, Chris Bassett Hound. Otto Lopez, Anthony Rendon. Again, going through the base pretty quick, guys. Cyrus McCormick, pioneer of industrial agriculture. Of course he is. One of my inspirations. Andres Gimenez. Charlie's just making stuff up. Clayton Kershaw was pitching in Oklahoma City. Any of you Oklahomans out there, did you get to go watch Clayton Kershaw pitching? Trying to get healthy. James Wood Chrome card. Pretty tough to get when there's 500 Chrome cards. There's some wood for you. There you go, George. Dylan Cruz rookie. Yeah, Kershaw pitched a few times in Oklahoma City. Yeah, I hope it's a torpedo bat. Yeah. Griffin Conine and a Jackson Holiday. I won't educate you guys again. You've already been educated once. You're all talking about him right now. I sparked up a very big conversation. Brian King. Who's going to do Pop Century tonight, guys? Come on. Don't be scared. Get a personal box. 4 autographs and 2 101s. First year they've had the 101s in there. Oh, it's numbered to 200. Nolan Jones, the bicentennial parallel. That's 2 centuries, George. Bicentennial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've lived for all of them.
Exactly. George is working on his quad centennial. Tovar. And Lindor Truffle strikes again. The auto's a little bit tough to get in the regular Heritage. We're hoping to get a few. Mets on the jersey. There you go, Matt. M-A-S. George tried to give you a hit earlier. He can do it now. Lawrence Butler. 4 autos per box of Pop Century plus 2 1-of-1 proofs in every box. And it's our only case. That's all we got. Doing 1 case of Pop Century this year. And then it's over. It's so over. Multi-way autos. I think they have up to... It's either 6 or 8-way autos. I think it's 6. I think it's 3 on the front of the card, 3 on the back. Just saying. Carpal tunnel syndrome. I'll be listing Bowman sometime tomorrow, probably toward the evening, or throughout the day. I might be listing different varieties of Bowman baseball. Next Wednesday, me and that young CJ guy are going to be here breaking nothing but Bowman baseball. Nothing but Bowman. Chevy Chase, my guess is he would be on the checklist for Pop Century. I haven't looked at the checklist in a few days. He's usually in there. But they might change it up. I don't know. Macaulay Culkin has a Home Alone auto that looks awesome. Sylvester Stallone has some Rambo autos. Some Star Trek captains are in it this year. Margot Robbie, Al Pacino. I think Dustin Hoffman has autos. Pretty crazy. Talking about George, Carly? Talking about George?
Yep. That's it. That's who she's talking about.
That's what she means. Who's your favorite actor, George?
I don't have a favorite actor.
That's great, George. Just trying to make a conversation.
I know. I sat there painfully thinking about who it would be.
What's your prized possession, George?
Don't know that either.
Okay.
Because you
Willie Mays.
you obviously took people off of it
Took people off of what?
as answers.
Yeah, you don't own people, George.
No, but well, sometimes you do, but not in the right word.
Like Michael Jordan owning the NBA.
Yeah.
Like he owns all them. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things. Things.
Yeah.
Jonathan Clace, Blue Jays. This is Cornelius Vanderbilt. Of course it is. Random that during sorting. It's your at-home clean-out machine, isn't it?
That's it. You got it.
Favorite actor? Cillian Murphy is solid, man. Bill Murray, my guy. Like me some Bill Murray. Yeah, George's clean-out, portable clean-out machine, Elray. That's the prized possession.
Wow.
You no longer have to go into for the clean-out. You can just do that from the comfort of your own home. All right, moving along. We've got a Logan O'Hoppe, a fine lad. Carlos Rodon for the Yankees. Barry Bonds. Still haven't got a Barry Bonds auto out of New Tops products. They make them tough to get. You have a stuffed animal you've had since you were 1? Ew. I bet that thing is dirty. I bet that's filthy, George. Carly has a stuffed animal from when she was 1.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
probably seen some use.
Ew. Don't squeeze that thing. It's like a cloud comes out of it. Cloud of filth and germs. Ooh, Nick Castellanos gold. We'll give that a boom for the Phillies. Gold refractor. Not easy to get. 13 of 50, Philadelphia. Kevin. Be Kevin on that parallel. What a guy. Clarence Birdseye, founder of Frozen Food. Yeah, Birdseye. We all still buy that probably. Jace Young. Patrick Swayze is CJ's favorite B-list actor. Favorite C or D-list actor. There. Hey, rest in peace to Norm Macdonald. I think Patrick Swayze's up there on the D-list, the D-list actors. This is not numbered. It's going to go to the team on top. Father and son. Big leaguers. Matt Holliday from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. And his son, Jackson Holliday from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. Double Pioneer action. Danny Jansen refractor. Danny Jansen. You wash your stuffed animal?
Yeah.
I don't think you can wash a stuffed animal.
Well, of course you can.
It gets all wet. The stuffing gets wet.
And then it dries.
I don't know if it dries.
No, that's right. It stays wet for the rest of eternity.
It's not going to fully dry inside. 25th anniversary card. I haven't seen many of these. I'm going to top load it for the Braves.
So that means basically they can make water.
George, sometimes I don't know when you explain things what you're talking about.
Well, you said it never goes away.
Sometimes they can make water.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying though is
it's not going to dry properly is what I'm saying.
Well, now
I'm
you're
not saying
changing.
I'm not saying you can walk up to it like a water fountain and take a shower with it.
That's what you were saying.
Have you lost it, George?
Exactly what you were saying. You said it never goes away.
No, I said it doesn't dry properly.
No, you didn't say that. We can go back and listen to the tapes.
I hope I don't have to go back and listen to this, because that would suck. All right, we've got a jersey of Nolan Arenado. Going to go to the Cardinals, St. Louis. Oui.
They are. Jeff. Did you already say Jeff?
You tell me there, Skippy. You're hearing everything. You're hearing everything that's being said. So
I'm just hearing me. I'm just hearing me.
You tell me, George. All right. Soler. Oh, what do we have here? Corbin Carroll. That's a foil, 68 tops? Kind of a homage, if you will, to 68 tops. How hard is this to get? I have no idea. 25th anniversary. I like it. It's foil. It's going to go to the D-backs. Soto for the Mets. I'm probably going to top load that, even though it's not numbered. You got it all figured out, George. You just tell me.
What's up, Mike?
Do I wash pillow? I don't wash pillows. I'm not good at washing things. You know.
He washes the pool.
I do wash the pool a lot, like my whole life, every day until I want to jump in and never come back out. I've never washed a pillow. I usually, I wash the pillowcase.
Like the pillow you sleep on?
The pillowcase.
Well, you sleep on that, right? The case and the pillow.
Yeah, but I have like 2 cases on it, so I don't have like liquid going through the case. You take the cases off. No, the pillow inside is untouched.
Yeah. What about the pillowcase?
I wash the cases. I don't wash the pillow. Because the inside of the pillow would not dry properly. It'd be nasty. It'd be moldy in there. It'd be gross.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
No. You just wash the cases. Like the stuffed animal. Can't you? There's a stuffed animal that unzips. You take the cover off. Wash the cover of the stuffed animal. Right? That's how it should be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it depends on the stuffed animal.
I think you should be able to skin the stuffed animal and wash the skin. Is what I think. I know it sounds bad, but... Carly, do you wash your toe jam? Good question, Tony. Good question. I doubt she does. Yeah. I don't like the sound of this. Let us know in the comments. What would you do if you had a stuffed animal? Would you wash it? Drool? I don't drool when I sleep, Mike. I don't drool. I'm not a drooler. I'm not a jeweler either.
If you accidentally drool while you're sleeping,
I don't.
Do you get up immediately and wash it or throw it away and
I'm
burn
dry
it?
as a bone when I sleep. I don't have things coming out of my ears to keep my ears clean.
Well, you're full of yourself, aren't you?
I just keep, you can't just be some sort of filthy beast out there in the world. You got to keep yourself up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sure, man. Keep yourself up.
I'm not an ogre wandering through the woods.
Huh.
You gotta, I'm not spitting everywhere, throwing up when I sleep. I'm not just this beast.
I mean, you wouldn't allow yourself to throw up, would you?
I don't think I've thrown up. I can't remember the last time I threw up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's that time you drank a lot.
I don't think so.
But you can't remember.
I don't know that I've ever thrown up. Maybe I've thrown up once. I don't remember. I think I thought about Carly's cooking one time. I got sick. Threw up there. The drool gets caught in your beard, says Mike.
Yuck.
You should shave, Mike. You should seriously consider shaving and not drooling. Those 2 things would help a lot. Oh, Jacob. Tony and Mike are drooling while they sleep. Man, you guys are disgusting. All right, moving along, Mickey Mantle. I mean, I like you guys, but you're disgusting. All right, we've got Tyler Glass now. Customers like it when you call them disgusting, George.
Oh yeah, you got that. I can't argue with you on anything because I know you're right.
Thanks, George.
Yeah.
We've got Carlos Rodriguez, blue parallel. Hey, there's Frederick Douglass. Christian Yelich, Carly's old boyfriend. She broke up with him. Actually, he broke up with her because of all the drooling. Mike says, LOL, well, things happen, bud. There's some wisdom in there. There's some. I like that.
And some drool.
There's some wisdom coming out of the wet beard of Mike. Michael King. Yeah. Jonathan India. Oh, we got a green. It's a green Gunnar Henderson to 99. That's a sweet refractor. Going to go to the Orioles. You're the only honest one. You're the only honest one in the last 3 lines typed there. I'll give you that, Mike. Very kind of George to say that, wasn't it, Elroy?
What did I say?
That I'm right all the time. Thank you, George. Elroy and I have been waiting for you to say that for quite some time.
I know you. I know you guys are buddies. I got you.
Yeah, Elroy and I are we're pals, George.
Yeah. You and I used to be pals.
You're not invited, George.
Not anymore.
You're not invited.
Yeah. Well, somebody asked me today about that.
Carly invited you to her get together. It's called Disgusting Stuffed Animal Droolers Club.
Yeah.
You're invited, George.
Yeah. I had to steal a key so I could get back in here because you wouldn't ever let me in.
Donna Key?
No, I'm not.
Donna Key?
Donna Key, yeah.
Donna Key. Yeah. That's an inside joke.
It is an inside joke. I saw a commercial last couple of weeks, and I thought, every time I see a commercial for that beer, I think of it.
Somebody asked me to order a Dos Equis for them and handed me a piece of paper that was written in this weird font, and I couldn't read it. And I walked up to the bar, and I said, I want a Donna Key. They're like, what? And I handed them the paper, and I said, it says Donna Key. And they're like, it says Dos Equis. And I'm like, no, I want a Donna Key. I'm pretty sure I want a Donna Key. Peyton Randolph, founding father. And they gave me a Dos Equis instead. Aaron Judge.
A Donna Key.
Donna Key.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a beer name it Donna Key. All right, we've got Parker Meadows. He looks angry. Parker Meadows. And Joey Ortiz. Whoa. Joey to 76. Number to 76. Which the card is covered in little number 76s, if you can't see that.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Isn't that cute? There you go, Brewers. And the Rockies turn it around before it's too late. The Mountains? No, I think they're pretty much there. That is Nolan Gorman, Aaron Judge. Too late to move a mountain.
Wow, there must be a song there.
Too late to move them.
See?
But not too late to move Carly out of the room. Roberto Clemente, Rod Carew. That's a nice looking rod, if I do say so myself. Rod Carew for the Twins, Minnesota.
Thank you. What's up, Skeeter?
Skeeter said something positive to start out. Wow.
That's because he's a nice guy.
His one comment of the night is positive. We got some wood. Dansby Swanson. Here's a Dansby. Little Dansby with his Cubs jersey on, just like Carly. Cubs with the hit.
Brooks, Mag.
There you go, Brooks. I like that name, Brooks. Good, solid name. I don't like that name, Carly. Bad name.
Well, that's pretty mean.
Moron. Why did you say good evening on? Good with an E, evening on?
Goody.
Good evening on? What does that mean? Hey, Travis now lives in Chicago.
Wow.
Let's give Travis a boom for living in Chicago. Eat that, Carly. That man wants to live in Illinois. That man has his own apartment in Chicago. Peter said he's going to drive over and trade cards with you. The question is, will Elroy go to the National? That is a good question. Yeah, that your grammar's a little off there, Skeeter. I'm just, it's just a little off. Carly, that's ridiculous. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. I got carpal tunnel syndrome, George.
From who?
Your mom.
You waited a long time for it to show up.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
What makes you think you have carpal tunnel syndrome?
The sharp pain in my metatarsals when metacarpals when I open a pack. Ah.
Huh. So you didn't go to the doctor or anything like that?
Ah.
You didn't have somebody checking or anything?
Ow.
Yeah.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Hit that like button. Help us out. I can't hit it for you. It looks like a big thumbs up. You can even use your remote if you're watching us on the TV. You should have us on the big screen.
You know, it's finally getting. I didn't say it the right way. Finally, or no, I didn't want to. I don't want to say it.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, it might take a while. It's cold in here.
It was warm yesterday.
Well, it was cold today.
The air wasn't working.
It wasn't that cold a couple of hours ago, but now it's cold.
You have a heated sweater in there, bro.
I'm going to get it.
That I bought for you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wait till you start opening in the next.
Kindness of my heart, I bought you a heated sweater where you press a button and it's got heating elements in it.
Yeah, you didn't buy it.
I did buy it.
Yeah, we bought it.
I bought it with my account. My own personal account.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Well, that was nice of you.
I know.
I can't say
You're
anything
just a big
bad
old
now.
jerk. Out of 99,
What?
Jose
What did you
Altuve.
say?
I think you heard me. All right. I think you heard what I said. All right, Nicky Lopez, Grandal.
It is a nice
Carly
thing.
is sad.
You know what,
Yeah,
though? I bet
Carly
you
is
didn't
sad.
plug it in, did you? Does anybody use
Well,
it?
you want me to wear it for you too?
No, I just
Ginger?
want you to leave it alone and let me plugged in.
If I buy you a burrito, you want me to eat it for you?
Boy, that sounds pretty good right now.
Profar.
Profar?
I gotta do everything. All right. Sanchez, blue parallel. Carly's face needs a sweater. See, that's a badoop doop. Let's give him one. That's Carly's face needs a sweater.
Ladies and
What's
gentlemen,
wrong? Where did that get moved to? Oh, I see it. Not sure I do. I do.
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Thanks, CJ, for fooling with that. Spent
CJ didn't fool with it. I moved
years and
everything.
years and years making it just right.
It's right. I moved it.
Oh, well, thank you.
I moved it to where you can actually see it. It's right in front of you. Jeff Bagwell for the
It's the same
Astros.
place it was.
Jeff Bagwell. Haha, that's funny, Skeeter. Skeeter got the jokes. The jokes. What is your overall rating? Why did you choose Chicago, Travis? You could have lived anywhere in this world. Why did you choose Chicago? Let us know. Are you just because you're a Cubs fan and you want to go to the games every day? We still have not gotten an autograph in this break. I'm thinking maybe the next 6 boxes we do are going to have some fun. Sandy Alcantara going to go to the Marlins. Tommy like Wingy. There you go, Tommy.
Marlins.
Cedric Mullins. George will highlight that next year.
Tommy.
Jose Siri. Is Skeens. Nice Skeens card there. Rizzo looking funny.
Skeen.
Carly keeps making up things. Carly, you have to stay outside. Like at the hotel. You're going to stay on the bench outside of the hotel. On the bench.
Carly, are you really going to this? I mean, I hope you do. If it's something
Going to a
you wanna
baseball
do.
game.
Oh.
Yeah. If they let her in there. She's going to be wearing Cubs gear because she lost a bet to me, George. She has to wear Cubs stuff. She hates the Cubs.
Yeah.
She has to wear all Cubs gear. Oh, Corbin Carroll regular throwback. We also got the foil version. Now you got to go for every other version possible. I don't know what they are. Yeah, Carly has to wear Cubs gear, her new favorite team. There you go. So it's just, Travis just loves Chicago. Well, congrats, man. You're living in the place you love. Joe Ryan. Well, you're missing out, Carly. What can I tell you? You're missing out. Mitch Spence. Normally you do that on a Friday, don't you, Carly? Normally that's what you do on a Friday. Thomas Jefferson, Jackson Merrill. That's a normal Friday night for Carly there. Paul Skeens, Jackenzie Noel.
Yeah, I think the jersey's a lot better off than the Five Guys.
Five Guys, that's a good burger joint. You like that, George?
I
ate
ate a hamburger from there just like a week ago.
Did you?
Probably my first time I ever had that.
Did you wolf it down in one bite?
No.
Did you go,
No, but I did get me some sweet tea. Or sweet
I did get me some sweet tea.
And
do they have sweet tea in California?
Some places, it's really crazy. When you find it, it makes you happy.
Okay. This is getting really dumb.
It makes me happy.
Makes me happy when I find it.
Well, wonder if you wanted something and it wasn't available to you.
A smart conversation.
Yeah, smart.
That's not available. Exactly, Mike. That's what I'm saying. Adam says you're not allowed to get your own room on the opposite side of the hotel, Carly. He says that's too much money and you're not allowed. He and I had a conversation earlier.
Is Adam going to this thing?
Adam's going to go to the game, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with Adam. My guy.
And where is this game?
So, before the National, we're going to be there a day early. So, there's a Cubs-Brewers game in Milwaukee, which is really close to Chicago. And since Carly lost the bet to me and has to go to a game wearing Cubs gear, what better game than us all going to that game and watching her do that, be embarrassed in front of a bunch of Brewers fans, and then we'll just drive over to the National.
Well, that's pretty cool. You guys should have fun.
Yeah, I'll have fun, and there'll be proof that she didn't weasel out of the embarrassment.
So are you buying like an RV to get you over there and stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to buy an RV.
Yeah. Good. That's a good idea.
That's a recreational vehicle. Yeah.
It is.
It is. Yes. Great. I thought you were going to buy an RV and travel around like one of those guys.
We talked about it. You just got to be committed to it. And we could never.
No, you really just have to buy it.
Well, if you buy it and park it and never use it, it's pretty stupid.
Well, don't do that.
Well, that's what was kind of coming. We thought, we'll get this, and then we're sure we'll use it.
Don't buy an ugly one.
Yeah.
Don't buy like an '84 model.
That's it.
Don't buy an ugly one.
1972.
Wood paneling, inside and out. Yeah, George's gonna buy an RV and travel around to each of your houses and stay the night. Good luck. All right, moving along. It's a requirement as a Dynasty customer. You have to house George at least one night a year. Probably going to lose a lot of customers. George C. Marshall.
See him what?
Joey Meneses. Not to be confused with Joey Menephews. Jack Flaherty. Jordan Walker. And you get a Nolan Ryan auto in this. Yeah, I think so. I think he's got a dual auto with Trout. Maybe. He's also got a dual auto, I think, as an Angel. Don't quote me on that, but maybe. Melendez. Haven't looked at the checklist in a while.
Are the beers really $13, or is that just a guess?
Did you guys see the foul ball that got hit and knocked the guy's beer into his face?
Wow.
A guy was sitting behind home plate, and the foul ball hit the beer. The beer went right in his face. It was pretty fun. I hope that happens to Carly. Kyle Gibson. It'll be a loss of $13, but boy, it'll be worth it. If that happens, Carly, I'll replace your beer. Oh, there's an original. They don't put these as box toppers anymore. They just put them in the product, which I like. Keeps the cards in better condition. Rich Hebner. That is an actual 76 Topps card. David Festa parallel. Yeah, I'll check it after the breaks, Carly. I don't even keep my phone in here. I'll check it after the breaks. I always put it on silent and sit it in the other room.
Yeah, I do too.
No, you don't.
It's on silent right now.
But you don't sit it in the other room.
No, I don't, because I don't need to.
You can't be away from it. James K. Polk, he was a good president. Max Manure. Let's see. Moving along. Curtis Mead. Mel Ott for the New York Giants. That'll be San Francisco. Teoscar. He did laugh about it. The guy was cool about it. He got hit right in the face because the players saw it too. He turned around and laughed. I think it was a seltzer. I don't even think it was a beer. I think it was like one of those skinny cans. Skinny cans. Shea Whitcomb. Again, check your base cards for any variations that maybe we're missing. Brian Reynolds to 99. They go Pirates on the green refractor. A little bit of space dust on that one. There's a checklist of the originals. Did they put any of the bigger cards, bigger players in it? Jackson Churio. I'm probably going to top load that. It's a blue parallel. Second year card. Bryce Miller. President Polk. James K. Polk. I feel like he passed away shortly after getting out of office, which was really sad. I feel like it aged him a lot, and he was underrated. He made a lot of deals with like land, acquiring more land. I may be getting him confused with someone else. Madison, probably not Madison. I don't think so. I think James K. Polk. Died 3 weeks after he was president. I may be wrong there. You guys have Google right now. I don't. I just have a stack of Heritage Baseball in front of me. Jacob Wilson. That's the guy that Skeeter would not sell his own card to. Jacob Wilson asked Skeeter, "Can I buy your Jacob Wilson card?" And Skeeter's like, "Nah. Get out of here. You bother me." That's exactly how he said it. I was there. I'm not kidding, by the way. No autos in these 6 boxes. I have a feeling the next 6 boxes is probably going to fill up pretty quick. Luis Robert Jr. going to go to the White Sox. That is a game-used bat relic. Tommy like Wingy. Tommy like Wingy. You don't hear a lot of people talking about old James K. Polk. I'm just telling you. People don't talk about him. They don't talk about him. All right, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to take about 15 minutes. I got a lot of cards to put away. I got a video to post. Another PYT up next. It's Topps Chrome Black. We'll see you then.